Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are playing around with Realm of Magic. So unfortunately, I did get a little bit of a late start with my content. To be honest, we was hit by the hurricane Dorian. I don't know if I'm saying that right. To be honest, I've only seen it written, but we weren't supposed to get it until Saturday night. And Saturday morning, I did have an appointment for my two dogs, Lily and Luna. So I was like, okay, originally I had planned to take the dogs to the appointment, come back on Saturday, like probably afternoon, work all night, and then I was thinking if we were to lose power after supper, I would have a pretty good start on the content. But unfortunately, we lost power before I even got back into town. So I ended up completely missing all of the release, all of the early access, and yeah. So I did go ahead and actually get started on a new mini-series, The Spellcasters. So I don't know how long that is going to run for, and let me know what you guys think of that, and of course, what you guys think of the Realm of Magic gameplay. So I've definitely seen a lot of completely different reactions. Like, some people are really into it, while others are just like, nope, they're not into like a cult or anything like that. But I definitely personally have been really enjoying it as of right now. I've actually only filmed the first 2 episodes. So we have only so far been able to meet with the sages and begin like our aspiration of like the different kinds of magic that we are attempting to learn about, if that makes sense, if I'm even explaining it properly. But I wanted to sit down, so I am going to have a bunch of builds that are kind of like involving Realm of Magic, like the new windows and the doors. All that I'm like seeing is Beauty and the Beast. There's like this swatch that has like yellows and like purples and reds and stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, all I can think about is like Belle's dream little home. So I might attempt to do like some kind of a build that uses all of that kind of stuff. So this build, I really just wanted to do like a little bit of playing with some of the furniture, just because I didn't get to do an overview of the build and buy in the Create a Sim like I always do. And I wanted to just jump in and see what there was. So I started doing this little home that turned into a caravan, and then as I kind of got towards the end, I turned it into a fortune teller's home. So definitely had a little bit of a twist, because as I got towards like the end of this build, I don't know if many of you guys have played The Sims 3. I did miss out on all of that, but once in a while I do go over and play it a little bit. And there is this like fortune teller little caravan that you can go to. You can't go inside it or anything, but you can like rabbit hole, I guess, into the caravan and actually have your fortune told, and then you're gonna get like a little notification that pops up and it will tell you your fortune. So that's kind of where the end of this ended up turning, because I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if we can make the familiars actually kind of look like a fortune-telling kind of ball. So I remember when I did the trailer reaction for Realm of Magic, when it went to over in, oh my gosh, Caster's Alley, I think it's called. Like I said, when I'm filming this, it's still pretty new, but when you go over to Caster's Alley, there are those like 3 little shop booths, and the one that you can get the familiars when the pack trailer actually released. Honestly, you guys, I thought that that was a fortune-telling booth. Like, I thought you were going to be able to go up, have your fortune read, and have a notification pop up and tell you your fortune. So I really wish that is something we would be able to get with this pack. I don't know why we didn't get it, to be honest. I thought that was going to be like, of all the things, I honestly thought that was something that we were going to be able to get. Now, I know that there is a mod for a tarot card reader, and it is a mod that I was going to do a review on, but it's a pretty old mod, like it's been a while. So I think maybe I might attempt to install that and play with it a little bit more. So I did take the familiar little crystal, sized it up, and kind of just merged it in one of those like little round tables, put a bunch of stools around. So I mean, if you bind that as a familiar, it will disappear. So that is definitely something that is for sure for decoration purposes only. Now, I didn't really want to clutter up the interior of this too much just because it is so tiny. I think it is only like 5 by 3. So I didn't want to put too much clutter because I did want to make sure that this caravan was actually fully functional. So you are going to notice there is only one counter that you can prepare food on. So it definitely makes the kitchen area look a little simple compared to a lot of my builds. But like I said, there really was not that much space. And I really wanted to use a lot of the clutter, like a lot of the wall clutter and like the new herbs that we do have for like the wall to kind of fill it up and make it a little bit cozier. And I did want to use like the wood tones throughout because a lot of my builds, to be honest, are always like the white, the cream, and a lot of like beiges and stuff. So I did kind of pull over into the wooden tone, and honestly, I think it's kind of cute. Like I definitely would come over here, and I feel like this home would smell very strongly of like all kinds of herbs and spices from like making potions. And you guys will see at the very end, I was like, wow, did I really just forget to put in like a brewing potion stand? So you guys will see me at the very end go in and actually add that into the backyard. And we do have like the walkway that goes to it and like all of the flowers, because I do picture the sim that lives here. Like you might even want to go ahead and put in some planters so that you can get those like magic beans or magic seeds. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to the pack, and so that you will be able to like start your own little garden. So this home is built on a 20 by 30. Now normally when I do these little tiny homes, I always go for like a 20 by 15, but I really honestly wanted to build in Glimmerbrook. To be honest, like it's just so pretty here, but unfortunately there are no teeny tiny lots. So that is kind of one thing that I wish that they did add, was like a little one where you could do for like little tiny builders. And so what I ended up doing was just filling up the backyard with like trees and stuff. But what I think would look really cute if you fenced in the backyard to kind of like make your own little garden area, because like I said, you are gonna need to have that kind of stuff if you like make potions and all of that kind of fun stuff. So definitely a lot of area, I was gonna say definitely a lot of fun, definitely a lot of area to kind of expand your outdoor living. And like I said, I really just wanted to make sure to pull in a lot of the new furniture just so I could kind of get like a little feel of everything that we do have. So I am planning to do some bigger builds, of course, as you guys know. So now that I kind of know what we do have, like the new wood flooring, honestly, is so pretty. I love that wood tone. And also the new railings that we did get, those actually came with base game. And like the butterfly and the potion, oh my gosh, like they're so pretty. And those hanging herbs, you guys are gonna be seeing me use those items in like a lot of stuff, just because I do think they are really pretty. So when it comes to like the kitchen and stove, those are definitely very specific items for builds. So those are something that you're really not gonna be able to use in basically like your everyday builds. Like you would not put that fridge in a traditional home. Like it would just look really out there. And then the stove actually, funny enough, reminds me of my grandmother's home. She has passed away, but she did have a stove like that you actually had to put in like a handle to lift it up, and then you used to throw the wood in from the top. Like it was like that forever. She never did upgrade that. So yeah, as soon as I seen that, and it even had like the little slats in the top, that's definitely like a throwback, kind of like a childhood memory for me. But if you guys did like how this little teeny tiny caravan ended up turning out, and you do want to add this into your game, you will be able to find this using my username KrystinMyrieXo. Make sure to give today's video a very big thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.